Hey guys, so I hooked up my hay rake and I'm missing a bolt. It has a little flange like that on there, but it's odd because it was there when I raked last fall, and I'm 100% sure that bolt was there, you know, maybe even a week or two ago. But I had to put air, not in this tire, I guess, that tire there, and so I put that tire slime in there. So anyhow, this is my hay rake. It's a 12 wheel V rake. You can see it's a little dirty with oil. This one has a little valve that bleeds the air out when you drop it, but it blows oil out too. So I bought this new, actually I got it with 60 acres on it, I guess, from a neighbor who quit farming. He bought it to do third cut, then he sold the farm that fall. So this is the tire that was down on the rim. You can see well, I can see it anyhow, the dirty spot on the tire from sitting there on the rim. But like I said, I put a bunch of that tire slime in you get from Wally World, and I wish I was like my friends to the south and had sheds to park everything in there. It used to be nice bright red, but it's not anymore. So we're not at all close to being able to rake hay because we were still raining yesterday. But as you can see, the rain didn't make my tractor get any cleaner. If I get a chance, I'm gonna pressure wash it before it goes to the field again. I gotta pressure wash my baler too. I don't like to pressure wash in the fall, so I will grease and oil the chain. Like I'll grease everything, oil the chains, and then I'll pressure wash the baler. We're trying to clean up a little bit. So this is a BR780A, and this was the last year they had that series, because after that they just called them a BR7090. So extra sweet pickup. And Ted, this is what the flotations tires were when I bought mine, but like I said, my friend's new one, his tires are 4 feet tall. But you can see parking it inside would have been nice. But I put all new roller chain in here after I put 7,000 bales on. And the problem with, I'll just crawl under and show you. The problem with this model and the extra sweet pickup is right there in the middle is there's a little spline shaft for the stuffer, and that is the problem this model has. Is if you get a brand new 7090, the only thing different in the baler besides some cool curvy plastic is the pickup. And then I haven't had too much problems, but other guys have, is there's a little augers on the side. So on the brand new ones, that auger is twice the size. So, but like I said, I've made lots of bales with this girl and it's been pretty good. Dad bought one similar to it a couple years back. And we could use it for net wrap, so we thought that'd be good on the rotary straw. It's pretty hard to find conventional straw because everyone's got rotary combines because they work better to thrash grain. So we got that for the net wrap, but the net wrap quit working, and then we piled the pickup up on it. So we've been looking all through North America for a pickup for it, but every time there's a baler fire, someone takes the pickup off and sells it. So, oh, and you can see the remnants here. I put tire slime in on this tire. I bought this baler brand new, and both these tires, what are they here? 780 45 17s, and they're supposed to be tubeless, and both of them leaked right away air. And when I took them back to the dealer, they said, oh, go to a tire shop. So we had them remounted and rebeaded, and Dad was bringing it home, the passenger side tire actually lost all of its air and it ran on the rim for the last mile. He didn't notice it, so the tire wasn't too bad, so we put a tube in it. But this side, I put that tire slime in about 3 years ago, and then you just fill it up once a season. But before that, you had to fill it up every day. You just top it up a little bit. So, like I said, I popped a little hose off on that slime stuff. Caught myself, I was gonna swear again. My wife gives me trouble. So, I need to clean that up. I'm sure it's not good for anything. But as you can see, I didn't even get her cleaned out very good, because I always intended to come back and blow it out. So, but I'll take you through this when I get her all shined up. But I'll blow that crap out, and I'll blow all that shit out, or that stuff out, and I'll grease it, oil them chains, and on my chains I use new engine oil, because that's what my manual says to use. So on other balers I used gear oil, and I even used some heavy duty 680 gear oil, and I've used tacky 8090, and that stuff doesn't come off either. But on the manual, when I bought this new, I thought I better do what it tells me to, so I use brand new engine oil. So as you can see, I told my wife I was going to spray all this. There's my sprayer. I'm going to spray all this and then clean it up, but somehow I stay busy every day. Ty's mowing the lawn. I think we should get GPS on that so we do the straighter lines, but he's doing okay. But I have the other John Deere we have, Dad owns, but this John Deere I own. So I bought that brand new, and I even paid cash for it. They even sent me a little John Deere owner's hat. So it's been a good lawnmower. It's got the 20 horsepower motor and 48-inch deck. This is my fire pit. We just put it in. It was on top of our irrigation system where the valves were for the pipeline, and so now we have a fire pit. So, like I said, we're trying not to look quite as white trash as we are. Are you having fun, Ty?
Yep, lots of fun.
Yeah, this is way better than going to school, eh?
Yep, way better.
Checking your time to see if you get to go to school yet?
No, I just paused my music.
Oh, you got to rock out while you...
Protect your ears.
Yeah, protect your ears. So he's doing a little Jeff Raymond rocking out while he's driving tractor, but he's also protecting his ears. Ty is deaf. He's not completely deaf by any means. I guess I got the light making you look shadowy. So Ty he wears hearing aids, and it helps him. Once we got his hearing aids for him, his schoolwork went way up, eh, Ty?
Yeah, it did, I think.
And your friends were like really happy to not hear, what was that? What did the teacher say? Huh? What did you say?
Yeah, and then like accidentally like going, oh, what about a latte? And it was like, no, it was a grande or something like that.
Yeah, so I'm sure some of our older watchers like myself are getting hearing impaired from driving these tractors and stuff, but Ty was lucky enough to win the genetic lottery and win his deafness early in life. But he does just fine. He's just on the edge of needing hearing aids, but his hearing aids are pretty good. So
Recommend it.
yeah. So I'll take you to a walk over to the hayfield. Carry on, Ty. Get something done. He's a pretty good kid. I'm sure it's going to be windy, but we had a little straw left over. Had Wyatt's horse Chico got in here, so he's been rubbing on the straw bales, but That's why there's thistles here. The straw was there, so of course thistles can grow just fine. The boys are going on a scout camp where they canoe, so they've been practicing their canoeing in the dugout. This is my '69 Chevy. It's got the 350 in it. You can do 4 trips to town on a tank of fuel because it has the seat tank. But you can get a speeding ticket in it too, because I'll tell you, you can go to 0 to 70 mile an hour pretty darn quick, even with a load of water on it, because I used to haul all my water with it before we got the Kenworth. But you can see these are the outside rounds. They're already discolored a little bit, but the cows aren't going to care because they're going to eat what I give them. I don't know if you can see that far over. I have just one group of purebreds still at home. I need to go fix fence, but I haven't done it yet. I haven't had any days where I sat around yet. So actually, to be honest, we went for lunch yesterday. So as you can see, it's just as wet as I laid it in the swath because of the rain. So, but I kind of figure that it's cut off the stump now, so I'm ahead of the game that way. So by the time guys that haven't cut wait a day or two and let the wind blow before they cut, we won't be any further behind them. So you can see my little mist there. That's where the pivot track is, and I was trying to not lose the mower in the track. So anyhow, thought I'd give you a little update. So be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll give you some more videos.